So yesterday we talk about creation of approvals, and we have seen the approval groups. See, usually the live scenarios, how it will be now. For example, let's say $0 to $100 or $0 to $1,000 or maybe $0 to $5,000. Okay, so it will go to first, let's say Vashim. Then once it is crosses 5,000 to 10,000, it will go to maybe Prasanna. Then less greater than 10,000 to maybe 50,000, it will go to Ramana. So 50,000, then 1 lakh maybe Venkatesh. So more than 1 lakh, directly it will go to higher position like a CEO of the company. Maybe, yeah, XYZ. Don't take my name. Okay, fine. So that is the actually the business will create the approval rules. So are you getting my scenario? So 0 to 5,000, 1%, and then it will keep on. Let's see like how we'll develop, because that is the kind of thing we can find usually in the practical environments, right? Ramana, do you have any kind of ideas on this here? Anything better than my scenario?
No, Ram, it's correct.
So please, because you have been working with the approvals such a quite long, so any kind of inputs, any kind of
Yeah.
thing,
Okay.
feel free
Definitely I'll share.
to stop me, or feel free to add your scenarios. Okay,
Okay, sure.
fine. So we'll take that, and then we'll see how we will frame the rules. Okay, so so amount. So might be this, once you understand this, probably things are pretty easy. So amount. Okay, here we'll give amount. Here we'll give a approvers. Okay, approver. This one not required. Where is the delete column? Okay, so we'll make bit bigger. Come on. Screen visible?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fine. I think OneNote is very nice, man. I like it really. Smooth, and whatever you want to make a table, you want to keep screenshots, you want to keep, it's a beautiful thing as compared to even Excel. So here all kind of possibility we have. We need to appreciate Microsoft people. Nice this is. And one good thing is like you can export these things to, suppose for example, let's say you want to export to advanced version. We can say we have option to save all your notes, and then you can export to another what do you call, it may be another laptop or another version.
Yeah, it's better than snipping tool. That
Exactly, snipping tool.
small thing that what we call postscripts and all we use, right? Better than that,
Yes.
we can use this one. It
Is
can be saved and it's nice.
it automatically save? We don't need to save
Yes.
anything. That is one of the beautiful feature. I don't know how many, maybe Prasanna told she might have using,
Yes, sir.
and who is using? Ramana, I guess.
Yeah, even I'm using this.
You are
Yeah,
using it.
I'm also
Yeah.
using. Yes.
Tell me, man, any kind of new tips are there? See, some peoples are keeping in terms of, I mean, I kept like a row wise. They will keep a like a column wise these things. So I was trying to that, but I did not find the clue.
Our
But
clients, my clients are also using OneNote, sir.
no, OneNote is fine. Are you getting my point? So here the separate nodes will be in the horizontal way. But in some laptops, even my friend's laptop, I could see instead of horizontal, they will keep in the vertical. It's like vertical, and then for example, let's say if I go to some YouTube, so all these things will come as a vertical. So how I am getting here, these entire thing stretch will come as a vertical, and these things will come as a leaf kind of things, subsections kind of things. I tried that. That's fine. Anyway, it is fine for me. I am happy with that. That's okay. Now I'll give 0 to 5K. Okay. Now Washim. Washim means here, just I'm giving, but in the system we don't have Washim. So we'll give another name. So 5K to some 20K. Okay. So maybe it will go to Ramana and 20K to something, some 80K. Go to Prasad or Prasanna, whatever it may be. Now 80K to maybe 2 lakhs. Go to Venkatesh, Venki enough. Now more than 2 lakhs. So it will go to CEO. That is the last position of the what you call approval. So this is widely used in the live environments. Okay, so let's see how we are going to develop these rules in the system. So once you get a skill how to write the rules, then adding actions and what do you call creating job role, position, and supervisor hierarchy is pretty easy. All right. So let's see. So now here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to define. Let me keep a table. Insert right. Okay. So here we need to write rules. So it is like a one rule. I mean multiple rules. This is okay. This is 1, 2, 3 like that. Let me keep. I think we don't have an option incrementing. Okay. Fine. So hope you understand this one, right? Any questions, anybody?
No, it's okay.
Okay. So we'll try to execute that. And yeah, so see here, my expectation is the rule, the action item maybe one person or maybe job level or maybe some different. But here the rules are multiple rules. Okay, so using multiple rules, I can integrate with the multiple BUs, or I can integrate with the even categories or whatever options, maybe cost center, all the things you can embed it. But some companies, they will stick on to job level approval. Means we'll write this rule. All right. So along with this amount, they're going to, let's say the category equal to something. So maybe office supplies. So always this category will be common in all these rules, and the amount base they're going to trigger different rules. All right. So the different rules action means what action the person has to perform once the cloud will execute that rule. That actions might be different action types. So one is single approver, approval group, job level, position level, supervisor. So yesterday we have seen single approver and approval group, but we'll see today job level. How are you going to define the approval type, job level, and how do you expect what actions system can trigger based on your rules. All right. So we'll see how we'll develop these particular things into the system. So once you understand this, I don't think so like we need to go different sections, like multiple sections are not required. So please concentrate on that, and I hope I'm going to take little bit more time here. So again, if I stop with 8:30, something is not covering, again I have to start from scratch tomorrow. So I may stretch like 15 to 20 minutes more. All right. So we'll connect to system. Oh, nice.
See, you said good words to one note.
Arey yaar, come on. This is the culprit. Cheating actually. Stupidity. Fine. Let's see. We have very bad. I don't know. Come on. Here we have, only problem is like we don't know all those BUs, all kind of stuff. Aha.
We're new again.
That usually very stupidity. We can't, take any serious action, right? We don't have any action. That's fine. We'll see here. So for that, I'm going to take insert right. So any BU, I don't think so. Let's see something if I found that will be feeling like a good, I can take directly from there and I'll try to do that. Even I also did not check like the instance was up or down. The previous week it was okay, right? Maybe 2 weeks once making noise actually for us. Okay, fine. We'll see. Go to procurement. Organization structure. Assign BU. Let's see. I think we'll go with 001 USBU. So let's see how it will be. Somehow it is good. We'll make it as this. Only just we require till PR, right? It's more than sufficient. I'll consider this one. If I copy here, it will copy even. That is a bad actually. See, one thing I am not interested is, for example, if I keep here, see, this one will come. That is the only bad thing I understand. Should not copy. Why we are asking the copy of link? We're asking only this content, right? That is where feeling like sometimes delete, edit, delete. We need to do those kind of things. That's fine. So that is the assignment, and we'll quickly check procurement things. Procurement foundation, equation BU 001 US, right? Okay, because Prasanna likes US, that is what I took in US. Right, Prasanna? Oh, nothing is there. Come on.
Vision operators are amazing.
Vision is good, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me take that. So Vision ERP or which one?
Vision operation.
Okay, thank you. Vision operations. Okay, so we'll go with that. Thank you, Prasanna. So I'll keep here. Otherwise, every time we need to check what is that, what is it. Fine. So we'll go with that. So vision operations is there. Now I'll give this one data access to my user role, correct? Manage data access for users. Click on plus with the operations test procurement requester and oops, nothing is there, huh? Is it? 1 second, guys. We'll check what roles they have. Think This one doesn't have anything, I guess. We'll give fatafat. Only 3 rules, right? Let's see how the whether it is employee has been associated or not. See, this is what we are doing now. We are doing from the scratch. So same kind of stuff we are going to do in the implementations. Let's say they will give the fresh instance, means the instance doesn't have anything. So you have to start from scratch. So that way, if you try in your mind, then things are pretty easy. Operations test. Nothing is there. I'll give that. Edit. Add a roles. Procurement requester. A request. Procurement requester. Preparer. All right. So click on done. So I'll make this one employee is not associated. Try to do that. To see. Because without employee, the system won't allow to define the requisitions. Because this is having only functional roles and employee has not been associated. Now I'm associating the employee. Meanwhile, we'll check even our system. Sometimes it will come with a miracle speed. No idea. Okay, plus. So we'll give something. What will give? I'll give same operations text Mr. Miss whatever OPR. So link that. Operations dot text. So this is already we repeated since we don't have any option. That is what I'm doing again. Employee. Is it vision, right? Vision. Okay, we'll need to check. Vision operations has been associated with what? OTT. We'll give a OTT better. OTT user. Procurement. Financial. Change it to vision operations. Select and add. And I'll also provide something like we have one beautiful use case for complete flow from PR to till invoice or yeah till invoice, and even payments are also there. Payments are not tried. So I'll give that one, that scenario, that document. So it will explain very clearly from PR how to develop, I mean how to configure a system from the PR to till invoice. That is very that is very beautiful document. I'll provide to you. So we have including screenshots and they have explanation also very high level, but it is enough for us to understand the system. All right. So I'll give those things for you people. Now legal entity is this one. Legal employer means we have to give that. Oh, super. It is there. Vision America is any of they have not created LDG. Whatever it is, there will go. Take this. Very good. This is any BU. It's not like we need to, I mean, for testing purpose, you can assign to any BU, but usually the employees has to be assigned with the LDG. I think these and all I have shared, I already explained, right? Starting time or not it? LDG means what?
Yes, Ram.
Okay. I think Washim, do you have any questions or Prasanna or Venki? Is it explained or
LDG,
not?
LDG means
LDG is not explained.
yes, sir.
Even I don't remember.
All right, we'll see that. PC individual, but that doesn't matter. Just rest of the things are not required. We'll go with that. I'll explain that. So manager, this is also not required. Anyhow, all managing, I mean, the manager reporting manager will pull from rules only. Just for so auto provision rules. I'll explain that how to convert legal entity into LDG, because when you want to assign the employees to your legal entity, that LG has to be associated with the LDG. Otherwise, the we cannot associate the employees with for directly to the legal entity. That I'll explain to you. Save and close. So now employee has been configured. See, without employee role, without here person type employee or contract, whatever it may be, without defining this, the person, even I don't have this one, I cannot have any privilege to create the transaction screens. Moment once you want to create the transaction screens, you must possess this employee role. All right, let's see, just test purpose operation test. Let me take snapshot. I may forget sometimes. See, I can directly put it in my note. That is very nice. Slowly. Control V. Nice. Now this is super. These options. Okay. Okay, fine. So we did that. Now I'll explain that one LDG. So LDG is legal legislative data group. What is that, Ramna? Any idea? LDG. What is the task name?
Manage legislative data.
No, I don't think so. That is okay. What is that? Manage
Legislative data group.
legislative.
Legislative.
Okay. Legislative. Yeah. Manage legislative data group. So click on that. So here system automatically pull. Okay, it will pull. I don't think so. This is the one, correct? Is it so? Not this one, I guess.
I think this one.
Why it will come cost allocation structure, man? Not this one. We'll go there. Just one moment. Go to HCM. Workforce development and deployment. Here LDG. LDG, I know, legislative data group. That's fine, but that is the not a correct one, I guess. And also stream showing, but it will come something, that work structure kind of things. Let's see.
After we create this, then only it will come, I think.
Where it went off now? Let me try. Manage legislative. Okay. So click on plus. Let's say ABC, LDG, currency, country. Yes. United States. Currency is that US dollar. Okay. Submit. Yes. Mm, ABC. Edit. No, something will come. There we are adding that what you call legal entity, right? I think it is not this one. Somewhere I forgot that. I'll give me some time. Give me time. I'll check it out today. Somewhere it is there. It is not this one. So that LDG we are mapping with the legal entity. So that is what I remember. Where is workforce structure? Okay, I'll check it out. Anyhow, why we need to waste our time? So that's fine. I'll give it tomorrow. So please recall me when I forget. So I'll show to you. It is very simple configuration, but it is required for to assign your employees to the legal entity. All right. So now my rule, sorry, my user become employee user. So let me check quickly. Operations test, right? So many operations are there. Keep username somewhere. Fine. So if you see here, automatically person number, all those things came because of employee linkage. Now I'll go to manage data access. I need to provide data access, right? So otherwise, how it will work to create the PRs? Search. Manage data access for users. So click on plus operations dot text. So procurement requester. So vision operations. Very good. Procurement requester. So vision operations. So these two are enough time being. So click on save. Click on done. Oh, this guy dropped off. Huh? Okay, so one time just sign out and sign in. So now what I need to do, I have to go to rules, approval rules, setup and maintenance, procurement approval, recreation approvals. Okay, let me disable that. I'll go with the serial. One day I'll show how to do that. So serial headed stays. Enable that. Edit rules. Something is there. What is that? Creation view. Okay, we don't need to disturb that. We'll give our own rule, that is operations rule 1. So what I am doing here, I am taking the amount and as well as BU. Okay, so that it won't disturb other rules. So now uh fine, so add a condition. So simple, amount and what is that, BU. Any questions, guys, please? This is somewhat clumsy kind of thing, but it is easy. Any questions, please stop me. So now I am giving here amount, header amount, a requisition header amount. All right, so now here instead of equals we'll give a between. So 0 to 5,000, 50,000 it will coming automatically. Now add a condition below, I'll give a by BU, requisition BU. On my laptop this keyboard is like, whatever I'm typing, it is typing different. See, yes, I do.
It's time for you to go for Mac, Ram.
Hey, I don't like find that one really. I am happy with this
No,
Windows.
seriously, working on Mac is really difficult.
Very tough, that
Especially,
is.
yeah, that's true.
Again,
That's true.
again, that is a new skill we need to learn next.
Again, we have to take another classes for that.
Exactly. Equals to vision operations. Okay, so these two conditions are enough. One is amount, this one. Now add a condition. So anyhow here job level creation is bit tough. I'll give a single approval. All right. We'll see job level tomorrow, because now here definition of the things are bit tough. So operation is okay. Worker is like this one. Operations. Oh, we'll give this. So what I'm telling, if 0 to 500, my BU equal to this one, please route to this. Now, one more rule I'll give so that you'll understand what is the definition of my scenario. Operations rule 2. And a condition, requisition amount, it's between, what is that, 5k, not 5k, 5,000 to maybe 50,000. All right, add another, this is also requisition BU. So the, see, whenever if you are defining these rules and conditions, you have to come up with your idea. See, let's say I have a 4 BUs. Okay, so they will tell, okay, everywhere the only amount will change and rest of the parameters are common. Then what you have to do, if they say like only this much what you call combination of that, 1 2 3 4 5, so you can write only 5 rules and enough. Or within the 5 rules you have to use the and or combination. With that you can bring multiple categories, sorry, multiple attributes conditions. So some companies what they will do know, okay, today BU vision operations, tomorrow one more, tomorrow for example let's say developed by me only. So what I will do, I'll make one rule simple for vision operations. If somebody will come tomorrow, another BU, I'll make one more rule saying that the BU may be some XYZ. I'll make same kind of steps for another rule. It's not at all required. We can keep everything under the one rule by using and condition or condition. So that is what I observed in our live environments. So please try to think before designing these rules in the system, so that our life will be easy. Whenever any kind of issue will come, easily we will scrutinize the where the things will be going wrong. If you have 100 or 200 rules, gone case, it will be very tough to identify, man. That is the reason. Make a simple, crystal clear rules, maybe 5 or 10 or maybe 15, but you can embed the various conditions using the and or operators. All right.
Even in my current project also, they have written 40, 50 rules for each course.
See, like each rule, each BU wise, they have given written different rules, is it?
Yeah, yes.
But all the
It is
things end
very
up, yeah.
difficult.
But everything will have a same kind of things only, and
Yes,
operated
yes.
like the conditions. I mean,
Yeah,
if you go to
yes.
attributes, it will be same. I don't know why they have written like that way. So that is the difference between experience and freshers. So try to you know uh, fill that gap. So if you are writing this one very in a systematic way, things are very easy to find out the issues, man. That is the only whole idea, holistic idea. Now what I'm doing here, BU, UI, SID, equation, BU, vision. So one day just to show your Ramna, just log into system, just show how approvals has been defined in our system.
Yeah, okay.
Now what I am doing, 5,000 to 50,000, I am giving to maybe approval group or auto approval. Let it be, because if I want to go approval group again, I need to define. Just for understanding, I am giving this. All right. So now one more last conditional, right? Click on plus operations rule 3. So more than 50K, it'll go to CU. That is the last guy. So again, recreation, QI, SI, DIY, SI. Equals. Oh, okay, edit B, no problem. Vision operations. Add another recreation amount. RQI, DIY, header amount. It is greater than, right? Greater than or equal to. So no need like range, because greater than 50, greater than or equal to greater than 50, then it has to go to another. That is my intention. All right. Greater than or equal to. Now equal to anyhow it will cover. So I can give only greater than here, because this 5,000 to 50,000 it will cover, right? Equals. Why I need to give? So you should give here greater than. All right. So now is the final guy. So maybe single approval. I will give same name, operations text comma operations, test comma operations. Hey, where not coming. Anyhow, we'll see that test will give test AD something. So like that, you have to develop your rules and your conditions and your actions. Now deploying. Okay, so it is deploying now. We'll check our luck how it will work. Things are fine. Oh. Okay. So go to procurement area. Order management, procurement. See, based on the rules, purchase requisitions only came. PO not came because I don't have rules. See, the implementation of procurement module, once you understand, it is pretty easy. So you can handle, single person can handle all the configurations and all the stuff. But only the thing is concentration, interest. So once you have these things, you can do. Not only here, anywhere. Interest, झील झील रहना चाहिए. थोड़ा थोड़ा आता है. हिंदी.
बहुत थोड़ा आता. That is very low. Less.
Okay. So which location that? Any idea, madam? Let me check that. BU. Delivery location. What we are given. Procurement. Equation BU. I'm benefiting a lot, man, because of training. I don't know about you people. It's giving a lot of hands-on experience to me. Okay, so delivered to organization, it is nothing but. Okay, let me try that. It is vision operations, it is inventory. Let me go and quickly check what is the location associated. Manage inventory organizations. That is the location. Let's see. I think that is the location, I guess. Yes. Okay. Let me check location. Because usually there we're going to keep the location. Let me check 1 second. Manage locations. Why nothing is showing here? Vision. Vision IT, Vision BU, Vision. At least BU wise we'll check what is the location we have. I think it has to come that. Let me quickly check that, guys. Click on done. Manage BU. Organization structure. Go to back and come back to procurement. Organization structure. BU. Vision operations. But I need to check what is the location associated. Or otherwise, yeah, one more alternative also there. Let me check here. Then we'll go to another. Vision. Why mean delivered to location means like what is the delivered to location? So definitely the inventory organization it has been associated, right? Or otherwise, even other than that inventory organization, if it is expense item, directly we can deliver to the requester location. That also possible. But if it is inventory, definitely it has to receive into the where inventory organization, right? So that is a I'm checking here. Vision BU location is there. So are you getting, like I'll explain tomorrow, what is expense item receiving location? What is the inventory item receiving location? Time being we'll go with that. I'll explain later to you. Is it there? Fine. So I think maybe even this TAD also are not covered. So I feel it is defined there. That is what my pre-assumption. Let's see. Okay. Now fine. So we'll. Oh, request non-catalog only we have, because requested only we have, right? So I'm creating the PR. Now I want to check whether my rules are working or not. Super. Category OF office supplies. Wow. Better categories. Bata IT service will take. So see now it is 0 to 5K. Let's say I want to check that each means here 100 into 5,000 means like 50, correct? Add to cart. So we'll see all this negotiation required. And if I give different currency, how it will happen, all kind of stuff we will see in subsequent classes. Come on. Review that. Charge account will be appearing, then we don't have any problem. If it is not coming, then might be some issue. Oh, super. Fine. Now we can check your trigger approvals. So now exactly 5,000. So it has to go to the whoever we are given. First time it will take a bit of time. Your system will think the rules are properly designed, all kind of stuff. Later, second time onwards, it will understand, right? Okay, rules is there, then taka it will come. Oh, so maybe rule always applies has been there. That is the reason why it is not going hours. You have to see that. Correct. Edit rules. Rule always applies is there. This is fine. But after that, it has to go to here, right? 0 to 5 BU. This has to trigger. Amount is 0 to 500. Sorry, 5,000. That has to come. Between 50,000, 5,000. Hey, 5,000 and 50,000. This is
5,000.
100 into 50,000.
5,000.
No, see here.
Oh,
50,000, man. Not 50,000, 5 lakhs.
yeah, 15. Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
No, it is 5,000 only.
5,000, right? Mama
Hey,
will take
see
it.
here the price. What is the price? 50,000 price. 100
No,
into
no,
50,000.
that is no 50 that is. The
5,000 here.
dot,
It's not a dot, man. It's a comma. The price I'm telling.
no,
See,
no.
price is 5,000 into 100. It will be 50,000. See here, comma
See,
is
if
there.
it is no, if it is a comma, see the difference of the price and amount. If 5,000 is like this only, it is 50. I think not 5,000. It is 50.
Let me see calculator. Say I'm giving price is 50,000. Sorry, 5,000. This is one. It is there here. Am I right? Price 3030 into
Yeah, 50.
wait. Quantity 1, 2, 3. Here it will be 5 lakhs.
Yes.
Uh, okay, so 5 lakhs. What we are given greater than 50,000. It has to go to tester AD. Okay, let's see. Let us decrease this one. How come? Oh, this commas is like, the problem with that setup. That's fine. We'll change later. Okay, let me try that. Otherwise, we'll see why it is not triggering. Auto approval. After that, it has to go to second, right? See, now it's triggering. See, now it is came operations. Why means because see, keenly observe here, guys. Please, I close it. See here, what is that amount? Mine amount 1 into 5,000. Is a right. Is 5,000. Yeah, 5,000. So 1 into 5,000, it is 5,000. Correct. So now for 5,000, if you go to here, operation rule 1. Rule 1 will be, it will be 0 to 5,000. It will trigger. So that is the reason it will be picking operations. Why one more thing came? Because it is triggering this one. Because this one they have applied. Rule always applies. Means irrespective of any BU, this particular rule has been applied. That is the reason we'll see here one of the rule output is, one of the condition output is auto approval, and second one is it will go to operations and operations is the worker. You got it or still you have a doubt? Let me change the quantity and we'll see. Guys, have you understand? Yeah, this is important. If you're not understanding, then fine. We'll see one more scenario tomorrow. Ashim, Prasanna.
Yeah, we'll see one more example.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow we will see. Was
See, operations came. Now what I'm doing, I'm changing the, instead of one quantity, I'm going to keep 10. Now just simply tell me quantity into price. Here price is 5,000 into 10. It become 50,000. All right. So we'll go to calc 10.
One question.
Uh,
There you can provide a 0 to 5,000, right, in between.
yes.
So that means system will consider 0 to 4,999, right? Not
No.
5,000
Till 5. It's not
till 5.
triple nine. Yeah.
But we can before we kept 5,000, right?
It is not
At
5,000.
that
It's
time.
5 lakhs.
No, Ram, for 5 lakhs, it will go for the CFO, CEO, you said.
CFO. Yeah, but that is not happening. That is what I want to check. So earlier it is not a 5,000 Ramna. It is 5 lakhs. It has to go to last rule, but it's not happening. Let's see how it will happen.
Okay.
So now 10 into 5,000, it will be 50,000. Okay. So now our question is here. So 5,000 to 50,000. So this has to trigger, right? So this has to trigger. Am I right? This condition only has to trigger. Should not trigger this one. So you mean like
Yes.
this also has to trigger?
No.
No. Why means the amount is we are considering from 5,000 to 50,000. In between that, whatever value was there in our system, all those things will be part of this. I mean, system will take this rule and trigger. So let us give here little bit modification. Instead of 9, sorry 10, we'll give a 9. So it will be 4,50,000. Sorry, 4. What I am doing here?
45,000.
45,000. Sorry, this is the US comma kind of things. I'll change that one comma somewhere. We'll get easily value. So now it is the 45,000. 45,000. Okay. So now save it. Now trigger approval. So what system has to do? System has to take the second one. Let's see how it will behave. Meanwhile, check this. Hold on. So system has to trigger rule always applies and my rule. So it has to come 2 times. Maybe it will match it to 1 because both are auto approval. So let's see how system will behave after triggering of this. Why? Oh, still it is pointing to this one only. Operations rule 1 only. How come this is wrong?
Rama, actually, as per me, that
Yeah.
450 is there, right?
Uh,
Uh, 450 comma two zeros are there, right?
that
That
this
is
system is
deci.
considering
No, that is paisa kind of thing. These are
something
rupees, and these two zeros are 50 paisa or like that.
450 it is considering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's taking.
Yes.
He's right. Comma is
So
taking as
here we have an option to change that. Uh,
preferences. I think.
set preferences correct. Reason and territory something like
For number
yes.
format,
No, we have to take yes here. Now date format. Something we have changed it simply. Uh, MMDD going. Okay, we'll keep this one. Number format. See, minus they kept. Number format. Oh, this is ours, right? Let's save it. Save close. Check. Need to close this one. Anyway, we're not done any changes here. We'll check at last and we will wind up. Okay. Confirm. Maybe procurement requisitions. So now we have same thing. Review it. See 450.00. Now it is coming properly, man. Yours is right, correct, Ramna. And Vashim, you are also. This is now correct. See, nice. Now this is now no
Yes.
confusion.
Yeah.
Very good. Now we will give some bigger value. Okay, still bigger. So 1200. So now 60,000. All right. Who has
Yes.
changed these? People are like crazy. Without noticing, people will change. No, that became a biggest problem. Please, guys, whatever the preference I kept, that is the global. Global means across the instance. If people make a manipulation there, it will affect our things. So now it is perfectly working. Edit test because 60,000. Now we'll give some more bigger value. So it will go to CU, right? 6 lakhs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm weak in the counting. Money counting, I am not weak. Array, yeah, why it is still 6 lakhs? It is going edit test. There may be some issue. We'll check our rule. I'm making fry of your brains. No, right?
No, no.
Okay, fine. Last, just maybe max 5 minutes will take. AD test is fine. Operations. This is 5 lakhs. Am I right? This is edit auto approved. Okay. AD. So this one like more than 5 lakhs. Hey, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More than 5 lakhs, right here. More than 5 lakhs till whatever end. So it will go to AD test. So it
That
will
is
be
5 lakh or 50,000?
50,000.
That is
Not
50,000.
5
sorry. Greater than 50,000 onwards till infinite, the system will trigger the AD test. All right. So now the second rule will trigger between 5,000 to 50,000. Now what I have given here, it is 6 lakhs. So it will go to AD test. That is correct. It is happening. Now we'll check second condition. 5,000 to 50,000, right? So I'll give here 120.
Actually, you have to put from 50,001 to like this.
Where
5,000 to 50,000. Then again, you're putting 50,000 to some other number, right?
no, here greater than I given.
Greater
The
than.
third condition is greater than 50,000. It means that 50,000 when.
Yeah, actually, but while defining the rule, what we have to do is we have to give from 5,000 to 50,000. Next 50,001 to the next number.
No, that is what I'm telling
Yeah.
Vashim here. I have not given the range here. I given
Yeah.
greater than.
Greater than. Okay.
Then no need to give greater than 50,000 and 50,000 one only, right?
50,001. Right.
So save it. Now it will trigger the second one. Wow, it is working. See, super. So if you're not understanding, please review that. Tomorrow also we'll check, we'll touch base one, but we'll start job level and position hierarchy without any delay. But I'll let you know, guys, because Monday, Tuesday, right hours, I have some marriage function is there. But if it is not possible, I'll let you know. But most I'll take. Well, let's see. All right.
Okay.
Okay then. Chalo. Have a nice weekend. So enjoy whatever dishes you want. Bye bye.
Bye. Have a nice weekend.
Bye, sir. Happy weekend.